In terms of what we expect to see for immediate market reaction, we have seen properties that have been pulled from the market and done so very quickly as the situation evolved in Boston regarding the lockdown. Now, we also have seen properties still be listed every day in Boston. The reality is people will need to move whether there is a lockdown, whether there is a recession, whether there's an economic boom. People are going to make moves, and it's our job as real estate agents and professionals to help facilitate that. So what we've seen just on a high level is we have seen an uptick in the number of properties that have been removed from market. Nothing alarming in terms of the rate that has increased. We have also seen a slight decrease in the number of listings that are coming on. Now, we are right on the precipice of the spring market, which is typically the most active market in Boston. It's an interesting timing for all of this to have happen. And what I see is less properties coming to market in a marketplace that is already tight with inventory, meaning we don't have enough good property to sell. So what's going to be the result of delayed listings? The environment of low inventory is probably going to be exacerbated by this series of events. We are going to see less properties come to market in a market that already has too few properties. So will that have an immediate impact in terms of pricing? That's to be determined. The flip side of the coin is the buyer side and the buyer demand. Now, are we seeing people kind of take their foot off of the gas for their purchase, or are we seeing people kind of say, hey, properties come up, we're going to take a look? We are seeing it all. We've had many conversations with clients who kind of have been in all sides of the equation. And the reality is that it comes down to motivation. Are you as a buyer, and is the person as a buyer, are they motivated to purchase within a very specific time frame? Is that an immediate time frame? Or do you have the flexibility of being able to wait out and weather this storm? So those are kind of the immediate elements that are going to impact the real estate market here in Boston. A shortage of already short inventory levels, and then people stepping to the sideline, probably taking a little bit longer over these next month or two to really kind of find the groove again for the spring market. The result of this delay is probably such that the June, July, August, September time period, which usually about 2 or 3 weeks in August, it gets very slow. We probably won't see that. We may even see some of this inventory and activity that we usually see in the spring market carry forward to the fall market, which is Boston's second strongest market, if you will. So those are kind of the immediate impacts that we're anticipating seeing, and we're also seeing on a ground level right now in Boston's real estate market.